Sharon Tate, January 24, 1943 to August 9, 1969, was an American film actress and model whose burgeoning career was tragically cut short. Born in Dallas, Texas, she was the eldest of three daughters in a military family. Because her father served as an officer in the U.S. Army, the family relocated frequently, providing Tate with a peripatetic upbringing that introduced her to many different places and cultures. Early life and modeling career. Sharon showed an interest in performing from a young age, entering and winning several beauty pageants during her teenage years. Her striking appearance sparked an early foray into modeling, which led her to appear in advertising campaigns and magazine layouts. She briefly studied in Italy, thanks largely to her family's postings, where she further pursued acting opportunities in film. Transition to acting. Tate began her acting career in the early 1960s with small, uncredited roles, eventually landing minor appearances on television shows such as The Man from UNCLE. She gained her first significant notice in the film Eye of the Devil, 1966, which emphasized her screen presence and charisma. Rise to prominence. Her most recognized works came later in the decade. In 1967, Tate starred in Valley of the Dolls, playing the role of Jennifer North, a performance that garnered her a Golden Globe nomination. The same year, she appeared in the comedic horror film The Fearless Vampire Killers, directed by Roman Polanski, who would become her husband in 1968. Known for her luminous beauty and approachable charm, Tate was seen as a promising talent poised for more leading roles. Personal life. Sharon Tate married Roman Polanski in London on January 20, 1968. Their relationship was much publicized, especially by the international fashion and entertainment press. Tate's fashion choices, social life, and her sense of style made her popular with photographers and magazine editors. She later became pregnant with the couple's first child. Tragic end and legacy. On August 9, 1969, while 8.5 months pregnant, Sharon Tate was murdered in her Los Angeles home by members of the Manson family. She was 26 years old. Her grisly death shocked the world, bringing attention to the cult activities of Charles Manson and prompting greater scrutiny of security measures among high-profile figures in Hollywood. In the decades since, Sharon Tate has come to represent both the epitome of the late 1960s golden girl ideal and the fragility of life cut short by senseless violence. Her enduring appeal stems from her vibrant, gentle persona and her promising career as an actress who left behind a small but memorable body of work. Remembrances of Tate often highlight her warmth, generosity, and the genuine brightness she brought to those around her, qualities that continue to resonate with fans and historians. Biography of Sharon Tate. Early life asterisk. Sharon Marie Tate was born on January 24, 1943, in Dallas, Texas. She was the eldest of three daughters in a military family. Her father, Colonel Paul Tate, served in the U.S. Army, and her mother, Doris, was a homemaker. The family moved frequently due to her father's military career, and by her teenage years, they settled in Montgomery, Alabama. Sharon was an artistic child, showing an early interest in drama and the performing arts. She began taking acting lessons and participated in school plays, which ignited her passion for performance. Career beginnings asterisk. After graduating high school, Sharon moved to Los Angeles in 1961 to pursue a career in acting. She initially took on modeling jobs and appeared in various television shows, gaining visibility in Hollywood. Her big break came when she was cast in the television series The Beverly Hillbillies in 1962, which led to further roles in series like The Dick Van Dyke Show and The Man from UNCLE. In 1965, Tate made her film debut in Eye of the Devil alongside David Niven and Deborah Kerr, but it was her role in the cult classic horror film Valley of the Dolls, 1967, that brought her significant fame. Her performance as the tragic character Jennifer North showcased her talent and beauty, solidifying her status as a rising star in Hollywood. Personal life asterisk. During her career, Sharon Tate became known for her beauty, graceful demeanor, and distinctive style, often being compared to the iconic actress Marilyn Monroe. In the mid-1960s, she began a relationship with French director Roman Polanski. The The couple married in January 1968 in a ceremony attended by a small group of friends, and their relationship became one of Hollywood's most talked about romances. Tragic death asterisk. Sharon Tate's life took a tragic turn in 1969. 8 months pregnant with her first child, she became a victim of the infamous Manson family murders. On the night of August 8, 1969, Tate, along with four friends, Jay Sebring, Abigail Folger, Wojciech Frykowski, and Stephen Parent, were brutally murdered by followers of Charles Manson in her home in Los Angeles. The shocking nature of the crime and the fact that Tate was to give birth just days later captured national headlines and remains one of the most infamous events in American history. Legacy asterisk. Sharon Tate's life and death have continued to resonate in popular culture. She is often remembered not only for her contributions to film, but also as a symbol of the violence that emerged during the counterculture era of the 1960s. Posthumously, Tate's image has been the subject of countless articles, documentaries, and films, reflecting on both her talent and the tragedy of her untimely death. In 1971, the criminal trials surrounding the Manson family murders captivated the nation, drawing attention to the cultural shifts occurring in America during that time. Tate's legacy has also sparked discussions about Hollywood's treatment of women and the societal issues surrounding violence against women. Today, Sharon Tate is remembered not only as a talented actress, but also as a poignant figure in the history of Hollywood, a testament to the bright, yet fleeting nature of life and the impact of art on culture. Her story continues to inspire and evoke deep emotions, ensuring that she remains an enduring figure in the annals of film history. Sharon Tate, a brief biography. Early life asterisk. Sharon Marie Tate was born on January 24, 1943, in Dallas, Texas. She was the eldest of three daughters in a military family, which led to a nomadic childhood. Tate moved frequently, living in various locations, including Italy and the United States. She developed an interest in performing arts early on, participating in school plays and beauty pageants. Career beginnings asterisk. Tate began her career as a model in the early 1960s, which led to opportunities in television and film. She gained recognition for her roles in shows like The Beverly Hillbillies and The Dick Van Dyke Show. Her breakthrough came with the film Valley of the Dolls, 1967, where she played the role of Jennifer North, earning her critical acclaim and a growing fan base. Personal life asterisk. In 1968, Tate became engaged to director Roman Polanski, and they married in January 1968. The couple was part of the vibrant Hollywood scene, mingling with artists, musicians, and filmmakers. Tate was known for her beauty, charm, and warmth, which endeared her to many in the industry. Tragic death asterisk. On August 8 to 9, 1969, Sharon Tate's life was tragically cut short when she was murdered by members of the Manson family at her home in Los Angeles. At the time, she was 8 months pregnant with her first child. The brutal nature of the crime shocked the nation and led to a highly publicized trial that exposed the dark underbelly of the counterculture movement. Legacy asterisk. Despite her brief career, Sharon Tate left a lasting impact on Hollywood and popular culture. She is remembered not only for her talent and beauty, but also as a symbol of the tragic consequences of violence. In the years following her death, Tate has been the subject of numerous films, documentaries, and books, ensuring that her story continues to resonate with audiences. Sharon Tate's life, though tragically short, remains a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring legacy of those who are lost too soon.